All right, we are back, thankfully. This has been an ordeal. So we are back and going to start back in it. So you guys finished up. You guys, Nonoria just got her brand new, her new spear. And then I had internet issues, and the world started lagging like the Animus in a bad Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, we were basically coming into the presentation, but we were in Troll Skull. Where we
Yeah, in
were
Troll
going.
Skull, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
So while you guys are there, you guys end up getting rooms for the night. Saveshna, you probably will end up going back to your own house, sleep in a more comfortable bed than a in bed. I don't know if you offer your friends any beds at your house, but
I don't know. Do you have good tea, Saveshna?
I believe the guest room that Dantalus last stayed in is available.
I will totally stay with Saveshna and hang out. I want some good tea in the morning. Like, I don't think I'm gonna get that in Troll Skull. You know.
okay.
Kismet is gonna try talking to his father into spending the night there, perhaps.
Nothing happens.
I'm here for some
Of course
bonding.
not.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Yeah,
You said no.
unsurprising that nothing would happen.
Wait, I'm sorry. Just a quick question. Do you ask that when you're around me or no?
Uh,
This matters.
Possibly. If it's like if you and Saveshna are like talking about staying at Saveshna's, Kismet
Yeah.
would probably do it around you guys then.
Okay. Does this involve a DC roll or something to convince his father to come stay?
How are you contacting him?
Through the way I always know he's looking at me. Watcher.
Watcher is suspiciously absent right now.
Oof.
Interesting. All right, let me look. Let me look.
Hanging
Uh,
out with me.
Before I
dog.
leave, do you need help with this? Kismet, I'm glad to assist with forcing your father to do anything that he might not want to do. I mean, Saveshna, I'll be right with you. I'm so sorry for the delay. I would be happy to make him do something he doesn't want to do. Happy.
I mean, if you have a way that you can contact him, sure.
I can use sending, I think. Yes.
I believe sending can go across planes. It just has like a very low percent chance to fail.
Let's see here. There's a 5% chance that it doesn't arrive. Yes, you are correct. So I'll burn a. You know what? This is what I'm gonna do to make it feel high priority. I will actually use a 5th level spell slot to send it because this is urgent. And I will say, hey, hi, this is Daedalus. Your son, Kismet, is looking to have a little father-son bonding time. He is at Troll Skull Alley. Please show up. I don't want to have to come looking for you.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Does it go through or nothing? It responds. Because I would know if
You know it goes through.
it goes through, he just nothing. I'll wait. I can wait on hold. I can wait forever.
Eventually, you just get destiny is at hand.
What a cop out.
Kismet, I don't think he has time, but he did give me this message for you. He said, "Destiny is at hand." I don't know if that means anything for you, but honestly, if I had the gate spell prepared, I would totally just summon his ass right here, right now. But I apologize.
That's fine. I've slept in worse beds than an inn bed.
I was totally, if there was going to be a save, I was going to take a point of exhaustion to force him to come here and spend the night. I really was. At that point, then I'll turn around and I'll, oh, Sylvester, thank you for waiting for me. I'm ready to go. I so would love a good bed tonight. There is tea tomorrow, yes?
Of course.
Oh, fantastic.
So fast forwarding through the coming days, going into weeks.
Every single day, Kismet tries to summon Watcher until I can summon Watcher.
The only thing we have left for roleplay wise, we do want to talk to the Lords of Waterdeep. It's the only thing that we have left. So we can still do weeks, I mean, up until the last part, but we do want to talk to the Lords of Waterdeep.
Okay.
We want
That sounds
stuff.
promising.
We want stuff, bruh. We need help,
Doesn't
bruh.
mean he's gonna give it to us.
I know, bruh, but
How are you going about talking to the Lords of Waterdeep?
I look at Sylvester.
Veshna.
I'll have my family send out the necessary meeting protocol standard, whatever it is that they do.
At this point, would we assume that we have the 15,000 gold in our inventory for other stuff, Sylvester?
Yeah, you guys know it's there.
If you're doing any more shopping, it's done in chat.
No, I'll already that. We already know. I already know what we want. We discussed this while you. were
Okay.
online.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Yep. We're good.
All right.
Hey, you don't want to go shopping?
It's been an episode and a half so far of shopping.
Bruh. End of the world.
All right. So.
Yeah.
I can't afford to go shopping. I might as well do it in a fake place.
Right.
Oh god. Yep.
There we go. This is our Black Friday shopping, okay, Ken? This is our Black Friday
Oh my goodness.
and Cyber Monday.
All right, guys. So eventually, you guys are able to get an audience with a representative of the Lords of Waterdeep, the Masked Lords. And you guys are brought in front of them, and they're like, she looks at you and she's like, I was told that you were seeking an audience. What is this about?
The end of the world, dear.
It's the end of the world for someone every day.
Hmm. It's for all of us soon. It's about Tindar.
Say bomb.
Tendar? Tendar has no hold here in Waterdeep.
Dindar. Doesn't matter if it has a hold, someone's trying to resurrect it. And if what holds true,
And there's a
he'll
pretty
devour
lady.
he'll devour the whole world.
I assume you're here to stop it. Actually, no,
Oh, of
I don't.
course.
I don't assume you're here to stop it. If you were here to stop it, you'd be there to stop it.
You're just an asshole, aren't you?
It's been a long day. I've had 73 audiences so far. I apologize if I'm a bit snippy. That was rude of me, and I apologize. I am Aubrey. It is nice to meet you.
A pleasure, Aubrey.
Are you
Now,
Are you a member of Force Grey in need of aid, or is there any sort of, or are you a independent contractor?
I'm a member of House Rajna, and I am independent, but with the city, as my family are nobles here.
We're aware of your family, yes. So what is it that you want? You're just telling me that the world is ending?
Well, we know there was a mass lord inquiring about some of the same things that we were, and, well, as we can't exactly ask each and every mass lord independently, we were wondering if the mass lord would want to come to us and exchange notes, possibly provide any assistance if they were trying to stop it like us.
I can put inquiries out to them and see if they wish to contact you. Where are you staying? Or is there a way to contact you easily?
Uh, you can send a runner to my family's home. I'll be there.
Okay.
As well as,
Is there no way we could like?
I believe,
do something
I believe,
a little bit
Art.
scared of no put this in-
What was that, Honoria? We got maybe like 3 syllables out of that.
3
Okay.
Canadian syllables.
Well, let me know when it sounds normal.
It sounds normal.
Okay. I was just thinking maybe is there somehow we could like show her an image of what could have this guy come. Oh,
Oh, I could do that.
did that come through?
So correct me if I'm wrong. To show her an image of what could possibly happen if Dendar isn't stopped.
What do I have that prepared?
Yeah.
Yeah. We can definitely try. Yeah.
Just be like, this is what we're trying to stop.
Would we have? So I haven't adjusted my spells for all this time that we've been running through. If Ken, if you're cool with me doing a quick adjustment, I would definitely take major image and just, hey, this is what could happen, and we have a big black snake eating the entire world.
Just remember where you're at in the world, and if that may or may not be considered as a.
So major image, but I can make it to whatever I want, and I will make it into like a. Think of it like a Star Wars hollow thing where they put it up and it jets up from the
Hollow.
terminal,
Yeah.
and you have like, hey, this is the image, this is the thing coming up. It erupts out of the earth, it comes through, and then swallows the entire world. Basically, that is what I'm doing.
Okay.
So, not like this massive thing of that, but it's the image of like, here's our world. Here's a snake erupting out of it, breaking through of its prison. It comes back around and swallows all of us, and then we're dead.
So
Mm-hmm.
Aubrey looks at it and she's like, "Those are pretty theatrics." And I can appreciate the perceived gravity of the situation. I will yet again inform the Masked Lords that this is something that is on our radar. I will ask.
If you
I
could,
will inquire to the one that was looking into it to contact you. I cannot make any promises if that will happen.
also, if you could send word about this to the Black Staff, he may wish to speak with Archmage Dantalus himself.
I will relay to her, the Black Staff, that this is in case indeed happening, and they may or may not contact you.
Very well.
Well, Lisa fucked.
I was gonna say you said it right there, but as if we're leaving, I was just gonna be like, well, I guess we can't really count on them for anything. We should just assume that they're not helping us.
I guess we'll be going or I'll be going back to my house to wait word. I'll also send a messenger to the seer, inviting her to come as well.
Okay.
And that way, whoever wants to show up can show up. And
Yeah, I guess give a deadline.
Tea time. Come on, we can all have tea at Lady Professionals. It's be amazing. Also, side note, Estrom, thank you for the tuning fork for the Ontario plane, but I'm pretty sure I also asked you for one for the Shadowfell.
You did.
Yes.
We were having trouble finding one in a reputable place.
Oh, all right.
insight check.
Well,
Sure.
this is
I'm kidding. I don't
I
want to
mean,
do
wasn't that true?
well.
I mean, it is true. He
It's
didn't lie
like-
there.
No. All right. Well, so here's the thing. It's like the way that I understand it, if this maze is a physical place, we have to go to the Shadowfell in order to get into the maze, to get to where Dendar and Ubtao and, well, where they're all at. So I don't know if there's a teleportation thing that we can go through to get to the Shadowfell, so we may need to find a tuning fork to get there, is the issue. I mean, because I don't think any of us want Dendar coming out, right?
So
Well, I
certainly
certainly don't.
So let me
Sorry.
get this. Let me get this straight. We have to go to the Shadowfell.
To kill Dendar, or basically ensure the either kill it or the further imprisonment is the way that I understand it. That's where the maze is at. That's what I believe, anyways, based on my research. Now, the maze could be in a different plane and we end up in the Shadowfell, but it's much easier to shift planes knowing where you're going and having a tuning fork of where you're going and knowing how to get back. That's why I wanted to get both. Oh, also, if you want to go to the Fey Realm, we can totally get one of those to go visit Gooder. I mean, we can just totally toss one of those in there. I'm sure Feybe will totally, like, we can go sit in that pool again. That pool was really relaxing, wasn't it?
I'm concerned about this mage that we have to go unleash.
What's your concern?
I mean, whoever needs saving, we should save, shouldn't we?
They're not wrong. I mean,
So here's my concern. And I want to be honest with all of you so that we can air this openly and have this discussion.
Of course.
When Saveshna touched the gem on that other soulmonger, something changed, and that crown is now. Is that crown now a part of your head? He looks at Saveshna.
Well,
Can-
it's certainly not coming off anytime soon.
could I insight check Saveshna to see if she is the same or different?
Oh, I don't
Nope.
know if it's actually part of me or not.
No, not that part. Because Astrom says specifically you thinks that you have changed. Can I insight check if her personality or anything of her has changed?
I mean,
Since the crown coming on.
I don't really see how you can get that just from insight. You can get your own thoughts and opinions on it.
I have a -1 to insight. May I insight check Lady Saveshna? Because I know I'm going to fail.
We can certainly try.
Thank you.
Oh, see, I was gonna detect
So-
evil and good on it or something, but
So I
don't know if
rolled
that
a
was gonna
5
work.
or a 4. Is Lady Saveshna still the same?
I will let you do with your opinions as you feel fit in this.
Astrum, she's totally the same person that joined in here. Here's the thing: is just obviously she used the power of the evil against itself and turned it on it, and she's still the same. Obvious, and she suffered. I mean, look, it's welded into her head. That obviously came at a great cost to her.
Astrum, what I did was take a great risk that will probably kill me, because if I don't do this to stop Dindar, then I'm dead anyways. I'm putting
Oh.
everything on the line to stop Dindar. I don't appreciate how you seem to act like I'm doing anything less.
Whoa. Okay, now.
And
I
Look.
personally want to delve into that just a bit because Saveshna putting her life on the line for getting rid of Dendar? I don't know.
excuse me, my insight check says that she is doing everything truthful, and
Okay,
that's
Mr. -1 to my +11.
You don't know that. This. So, see, Astrum, like she's on board with stopping Dendar. This is what we all want to do. We don't want this death curse ever happening again.
That's my only goal here. I do not want this death curse to ever happen again.
Gosh, I wish I could try and see into her mind for that, because I don't think a simple insight check will work. I wish I could, twist the detect evil and good to figure out if this... I don't know. I don't know what to do here.
She's trustworthy. What are you talking about? So, well, we're back to Canadian internet.
How about that?
How about that? About it. Nope. Gotta wait.
Just
And I'm sending
Saveshna,
you messages.
Saveshna, if what you said is true, I need your word that that is true, and I will trust you because I have always trusted you, and I have always been willing to lay down my life for you as a member of this party, and I will continue to do that until you give me a reason to really know that you have broken that trust. If you can promise me now that your intentions were noble, then I will follow you into the Shadowfell.
I promise you that everything I have said to you is true.
Insight check.
You know, I feel like I have a Gaius spell for that. I could literally cast a level 9 Gaius spell on both of you.
Okay, I incited that for a 27.
Oh,
Oh, you're inciting me? Okay. I rolled a...
Where are you guys having this conversation, by the way? Are you having it at Saveshna's house or whatnot? Or are you having it at Sun City Hall?
We're still at the bar.
28 of something.
so we had the conversation with the Lords of Waterdeep, and then we backed out. So we're assuming we did that at the very beginning because it might take time for the Lords of Waterdeep to have a conversation with us. So we would have gone back to either Saveshna's house after they did their thing, or we're at the bar. So we're doing our little group thing of having a conversation and talking it out, because we need to make sure everyone's on the same page and good to go, because we're also like, hey, oh wait, I got the stuff, I got this, oh wait, were you not able to find that key? Like, it's all in this same area of time.
Astrum just nods. All right, I trust you. We'll have to go. We'll have to go get one of those tuning forks tomorrow.
I honestly, Estrom, I just want to make sure we can get there and get back safely. Like, I mean, do you not remember the mishap that I had with the teleportation? The one I ended up inside somebody, they exploded, it was really horrible. And then the other one when I ended up on the other side of the continent, you guys weren't with me. I mean, my teleportation has not been good. I cannot even imagine trying to shift to another plane without a tuning fork. I don't know what would happen. You know? Like,
It's wise to have one.
yes. It just I
He,
don't really I don't want
he
to.
returns. He returns the gold. All 3,560 of it.
Oh, so we have that much left? Jesus.
Yeah, we traded items mostly. That should more than accommodate the tuning fork that you need.
35.
You get the feeling even now he doesn't want to go buy it. Like he doesn't want to dirty his hands, even though he's agreed to go.
All right. Astrom, just out of curiosity again, I'll put this out there. Did you want to go to the Fey Realm later?
No, let's just get the job done.
Okay, just making sure. Didn't know if you wanted to swing by, say hi. Not saying I miss Gooder, but okay. As I trail off, just Gooder. Okay.
He turns from the conversation and orders a beer.
Okay.
I will go. I will look to Mugmug and Kismet.
Oh, Mugmug's gone.
Yep.
Mugmug got bored and left.
Mugmug got on with it.
Mugmug got bored and left.
Bye. Okay. Kismet. Do you happen to know like where you guys went looking for this, or did you even look for this tuning fork?
I mean, we looked for it. I did not commit the area to memory.
Oh, okay. Do you remember the last shop you went to, by any chance?
Hold on, let me. No. Not with a
Oh.
2 on my history check.
All right. Saveshna, would you know where I can get a tuning fork since for the Shadowfell around here, or at least somebody can get one from?
I'm sure I know a apothecary or two.
All right.
Not gonna lie, Saveshna's family probably has one or two in a cupboard somewhere.
Oh, all right, fair enough. And then I will get one from either from one of her contacts or from them specifically, and still pay them for it. And I will deduct 250 gold for that over the course of the, you know. And then, so 2 things, Ken. If we are not able to get in touch, if we are not able to meet with the Lords of Waterdeep, I do have a couple of things that we would like to purchase, but we're kind of seeing if the Lords of Waterdeep can help us out first, prior.
Okay. You do get a missive from the Lords of Waterdeep, saying that due to lack of evidence at this time, they are not able to help. Due to, as political BS is usually, if we're not seeing it, it's not our problem right now. Because this is happening in the foreign peninsula of Chult. So very far away from them. They do not seem to care. However, Seer does show up. Eventually. And You hear a soft rapping on the door at Saveshna's manor as Seer comes in. She's a woman very much seems to be of Shao descent. High cheekbones, slanted eyes, dark raven hair. However, her eyes are milky white. She cannot see a thing. But she has a large golden pseudo-dragon upon her shoulder that looks around for her. Hello. I hear you requested my presence and are trying to help stop the end of the world. Are you not?
Of course. Come in. Let us get you a warm place to sit.
Much
Well,
appreciated. She seems to be a woman in her late 80s at this point. She follows you in, not missing a step at all. And even to the point where she moves back a little bit as some servants bustle about, quickly not realizing that there was people coming and almost ran into her. But she just moves back before, ducks underneath a tray of food and the light coming through. Perfectly timed. Even grabbing a small hors d'oeuvre off of a tray as one of the servants are running past. She comes into your sitting room, sort of licking her fingers clean from the stickiness of the food item. So what can I do for you? As she sits down.
Well, I was at the library and I was told that you were inquiring about some of the same things that I had been. About Dindar. And possibly an archlich by the name of Lurlok. And one of his prisoners, an archmage by the name of Rogalith.
I've heard these names before. I've seen them in visions, though they are always shrouded. They protect themselves greatly. They do not wish for anyone to ever find out their true identity, their true visions, and go to great magical lengths to protect against these things. I have seen a little bit of plans for them, but not the whole thing. I know they are scheming something deep in the lands of Chult, and I know that something in the mountains are going off in Chult. And I know the time scale has escalated faster than what you were told, which is one of the reasons why I'm here. The month the Guardian Naga told you was flawed. Their sight was not in where it should be. But I believe you only have a few more days before destiny will come calling. You will start to see dreams. Heed them, for they will lead you to your next adventure, your final call of judgment. And stay close together, as together you will survive. Apart you will fall. And be wary of the clock, for if those iron gates open, well, I cannot see past that.
And can you see where this Rogalith is in prison? Where I might find and free him?
That is guarded. As you see, she's visibly struggling, her brow furrowing. All I see is shadows and a crashed city in the Shadowfell.
quick question, Ken. Does it look like she's struggling like a saving throw or a D20 roll, like that kind of struggling, like to view it?
No, like it's like very heavily magically guarded, and she's just trying her best to see through it magically to pierce the veil.
So it's not a thing where she as a character has to like as one of us would have to make a roll to see through. I'm asking for a very specific reason.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem to be like a saving throw.
Or any D20 roll?
No.
Okay. Okay. Just looking to take a point of exhaustion. I'm just saying. That's all.
I think the end is clouding most of the visions of the future, most of the divinations. I think once that is dealt with, I might be able to weave out what's next.
Do you see what plane the maze is on?
Do I see what?
What plane the maze is on?
The maze. Some of you might be sent to the maze. Others might be there forever. However, for most, it's a metaphor.
Ting.
Tea's done.
Well, Tantalus, it sounds like all we have to do is take a nap and wait for a dream.
I mean, I have great dreams. Alright, well I guess we're gonna find out after we fall asleep. And we'll know where we're going next. If I could cast catnap on all of us, I would.
But Seer, the visit's pretty pleasant with her. She's good at small talk, talking about things and that. But mainly, she focuses on that she can't see past anything until this block of the fates is dealt with.
Oh yeah, because you can't tell if there's the divergent future of do we succeed or do we fail.
Yes, and that alone she tells you is enough to scare her. That if this is not dealt with, she's not sure there is a future. She apologizes that most of the the Lords of Waterdeep are not. They blew you off, but she does give you 5 diamonds for resurrection purposes.
Dear, just out of curiosity, since you are the seer, who was the masked lord that was looking up the same information that we were?
I'm not allowed to tell you that, but this is from them. As she slides the bag of diamonds to you.
Well, I mean, honestly, I could probably use all of those. I die a lot. I don't know if you can see that in your visions of what I've done before. So
They want to support you, but they cannot openly, as there are things in play behind the scenes. Politics.
I'm assuming 300. Are we talking about like 300 gold diamonds that we're talking about?
Yes.
He said resurrection, so whatever that spell uses.
Well, resurrection is 1,000 gold. That's why I was asking specifically. Are you talking about resurrection, or are you talking about
Resurrection. You guys are high enough level, and the Mass Lords are wealthy.
Just to let you know, if we are ever looking for a way, like I would say possibly emergency purposes only, I have the gate spell where I could transport us back to our, like, it's a portal, essentially. So instead of like a tuning fork,
I don't think. So does it work that way?
better now.
Yes. So we have 5.
Portal has a friend on each plane where it appears. Travel through the portal is possible only by moving through its front. Anything that does so is instantly transported to the other plane, appearing in the unoccupied space nearest to the portal. It does say deities and other planar rulers can prevent portals created by the spell from opening in their presence or anywhere within their domains. Another way that I could use this spell is to draw like a creature through it by speaking its name.
That's why I was
Of
trying
the
to get some
specific creature?
names. Yeah, I was trying to get a name
No,
of a
but
planet,
that's
a planetar for you.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah. I
yeah,
mean,
but no, I don't necessarily have to use it for that. I could use it to travel, not just for me to call other creatures through it. From what I understand, I could call a creature through, or I could use it as actual travel.
I mean, we do have a dragon friend.
No, we don't.
She is a friend. She loves us, and she is amazing.
I'm just thinking that if we're on another plane, and we want to get shuffle through it really quick.
Ken, I am just letting you know that I'm going to be talking to Sidreth again very soon. Just FYI.
Oh my gosh, you're just trying to find all the people who slightly hate us and then hope for the best they'll take pity on us.
You so sure you don't, Daedalus, you
You're
so
not
sure you're a
here.
wizard and
You're not here. Remember,
no.
you said you left.
You so sure you're not playing a bard? Because you seem to want to get to know that dragon really well.
Well, here's the thing. I actually really like this dragon. It killed me, and then it actually decided not to kill everybody else. I kind of like her, and you know, she said that we were kind of sort of friends, and I honestly would like to just say, hey, look, we'll give a little bit to your horde. Do you think you'd help us out if we were in a jam? Like, it was super, super urgent, and we
He's
said,
about to
hey,
take 10
Sidra,
dice 6 dragon genitalia damage.
Can you come over and help us out?
Okay.
Yeah, that's
So,
all.
I just have to have a 5,000 gold piece diamond if we are things between. I can just put a diamond.
What?
5,000 to and that'd be how we move all the spell color. A diamond worth at least 5,000 gold pieces, and then I go any plane.
Can we get a Canadian translator in here for that?
No clue.
Honori, I think I know your next
either
character
way.
should be a Warforged.
All right. First off, we got to be nice to her internet right now because she is streaming off some really weird stuff. But
It was actually like funny, but that was nice.
can I still get a translator? Was that a 5,000 gold diamond that we need for
Yes.
gates? For
Yes.
gates,
But
we
it-
need.
It doesn't say that it's consumed by the spell, so we would just use it, and that's
So we
what it
just
would be
need
like.
one.
It would be like, you guys remember Dragon Tales?
I
Everyone
haven't
has to
thought
touch
of
magical
Dragon
stone.
Tales in decades.
It would be like that. We'd all
Oh,
say
yeah.
a special phrase
Yeah.
about Dragon Tales, and we'd all touch the diamond stone and get transported to another place. Create a portal. It's concentration up to a minute. And it doesn't. It says that I can draw creatures through it at the end, but it says that you can move through its front.
When
Anything
you
that
cast,
does so is instantly transported to the other plane.
only
Food
by
for thought. Let's move on. I just would like to put it on everybody's radar that if we had 5,000 gold pieces to spend on a cool diamond that we could use to transport us, that might be a consideration.
Oh, I see what it says. Okay. So literally we could actually just cast it on a certain person and create we just have to like speak the name of a specific creature that's on the other plane. We create the portal and we just walk through. And just like, hey
No,
bro,
no.
don't walk
If
through.
you say the creature's name, that's drawing them to us.
Oh, maybe we could get that mage out using it.
But deities and other planar rulers can prevent portals created by the spell from opening in their presence or anywhere within their domain. So if that mage is near whatever's controlling it, if that archlich whatever mage is
I mean,
nearby and can control it being opened on their domain.
Yeah, possibly, but if it doesn't burn the resource,
Yeah.
it might be worth a shot.
It
But
doesn't.
we
It just says a diamond worth at least 5,000 gold pieces. It doesn't say that it's consumed by the spell.
Yeah.
But I would like to also point out that the paragraph above it says that we can use it to travel through it as well. It's not just only calling someone to us. We can travel through it.
Okay. And it also has an up escalator and a down escalator. It has 2 different doors, so we can do that.
Right.
Ken,
It'll only go through the front.
since the Lords of Waterdeep are not going to help us, my question is that we have 18,000 gold. Can we get a potion? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hold on 1 second, please. Let me go back.
Let's just do any shopping offline. We've done enough of that today.
Yeah.
We can. All right, I'll put it in chat, but
We can kind of go over and veto it.
it's. I mean, it's 9:30. Like, we can go wherever you want. It's up to you.
I'm good to press on if you guys are.
Yeah, we could push it. I'll just post in the chat what we're looking to get, and then you can tell me.
Yeah. Give me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go grab some Tylenol or something like that. My head's split right now. But I'll be right back, and we can go a little bit longer.
It's 9:30, so if you wanted to, okay.
Yeah, let me grab some Tylenol. We'll go a little longer. So, but I just need something for my head right now. Be right back.
Guys, the D&D Lego thing officially hit the last 5 people, or 5 sets. Kind of excited.
Amazing.
They're actually doing a full collab with Lego.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons is doing a collaboration with Lego, Lego Ideas, and they're doing a fan vote. And there's 5 finalists right now, and they all look really cool.
That's amazing.
One of them is Xanthar. Love it.
I don't know if you guys remember, but D&D did a thing with like the offshoot of Lego. It wasn't Lego. It was like some generic brand.
Mega Bloks?
Mega Bloks.
Yeah, Mega Bloks. I had a couple of those.
Seriously?
Yeah, let me see here. Maybe it wasn't even Mega Bloks. Maybe it was something different.
Alright, I'm back. So, is everyone here?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, over the next few days, you guys are able to for the most part, get all of the materials that you're looking for, all of the things. This Waterdeep is a city, is known as the City of Splendors. And as such, has the majority of what you're looking for, with the special circumstances being some things like the Staff of Dudamancy and stuff like that, as time magic is not a common thing.
One second, I gotta get the spell scroll.
Oh. Mug with time magic not being a fancy thing, Mug's not going to deal one out the window. So basically, over this whole time, Mug's going to try teaching Gum how to be him.
Okay.
As that better works out. To not pick up the shiny rocks that look tasty because they're not tasty. He's also made of snow, so therefore he can actually eat the rocks, which is not good.
So,
where not to
I put in the chat what
Yeah.
we need. Can we get that for 18,000 gold?
18,000 gold?
We have 18,000 gold right now.
Let's see.
If we need to nix a diamond, I mean, that's fine, but I would prefer not to.
So the scroll itself, for that, you can get for 5,000 gold.
Roll foresight?
Yes.
Alright.
That's 5,000. The rest of the potions, those are... That would eat up all of your 18 grand, yeah.
Are we good with that? What I put in there? This is what we talked about, so I just want to make sure we're good with it.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Dead men can't spend money.
Okay. Honoria, put a 5,000 gold diamond. So you have the five 1,000 gold diamonds, and you have a specific 5,000 gold diamond for your gate spell. I will give Saveshna the scroll of foresight. I will keep one potion of invulnerability and one potion of maximum power. The other potion of invulnerability I will give to Astrum.
How much are
And the potion of fire giant as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5? You said 5 resurrection diamonds.
5 1,000. Yeah, the 5 resurrection diamonds, and then you have 5,000 gold gem for the gate spell, just in case. You know.
Yeah.
Just in case. Maximum power.
I also have one random one worth 3,000 gold pieces. I mean 300 gold pieces.
Yeah, to keep me alive.
So we have that as well.
So shopping done. That's it. We're good. All the way through. Bam! Let's go. I think, right? We're good, right? Everyone's good?
Mhm.
Did I miss anything?
We can't afford what I want, so.
Oh.
Potion of speed. It's anywhere from 5,000
Oh,
to
shit.
50,000.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And I don't have any money on this character. I've been keeping it with party funds.
I was
have
gonna say, if
154
we
gold.
want to not have the gate spell diamond, then we can do the speed one. How are we feeling for that? How do we feel?
So here's the thing, Kismet. I will pick up haste on 18th level for you.
Okay.
Specifically. I'll do it. It may mess with some other things, but I'll do it. If that.
Just to watch you fly.
No, I get it.
No, I
Haste
think
is
it'd
really
be
good
fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be fun.
Yeah.
But I'll do it on 18th level. Alright, and I am also picking up my second spell. Level. Oh God. Oh Ken. And you have that red Saveshna in your inventory now?
Yep.
Cool.
All right. So, several nights pass as you all experience strange visions as though you have a fever as you sleep. As you slept, you dreamed, and it was one of the shining cities across the world, the trade states of the Sword Coast, the alliances of the Moon Sea, the pyramids of Muhurand, and more exotic locations. Their lights glittering in the night, one by one they went dark, city after city, until all the world faded. Then a black serpent of impossible size wraps itself around Faerun and began to squeeze and squeeze. The image vanished, leaving you standing above your sleeping bodies. A frantic voice spoke to you. Please, I have little time. The Yuan-Ti have secreted away a shard of the Soulmonger to an ancient stronghold beneath the peaks of flame known as the Obsidian Sanctum. They wish to use it in a ritual to unleash a terrible entity upon the world, destroying it so they may reshape it. And as every heartbeat that you have, the voice fades and fades. And over the course of several nights, the conversation continues. The more you gain more information. Eventually you are told that you are the few that this person has seen capable of stopping the ritual. They have seen others hunting the shards, hunters in reds, who are close to obtaining it. Another night, you're told the sanctum lies hidden under powerful wards to prevent divination magic of the highest caliber. To pierce it has cost the speaker dearly. Contact your allies. They will be able to help you where I cannot. The complex, another night you find that the complex is anchored in the border ethereal. The ability to interact on this plane may aid you. Another night, the architect of the magical complex waits imprisoned within. Freeing him may gain you a powerful ally. Yet
You
again,
said on the ethereal plane?
the border ethereal.
Order ethereal, thank you.
And then another night, the speaker imparts to you the location of this magical sanctum. Images of fiery mountains come to you. Between two volcanoes is a narrow ravine and a hidden obsidian door. With the information that you found, this sort of solidifies where you believe this place to be. Close to an area that you have been to in the past. Not too terribly far. When you initially came down through Chult to get to Omu originally, you came close to this region. The speaker tells you another night that their scrying while hampered has revealed the sigil sequence used of a teleportation circle used by red-robed wizards to attack the stronghold. And Dantalus, this knowledge is imparted to you as a one-time memory. So as soon as you use the sigils, the memory will burn out of your mind.
Okay.
And last but not the last night, they talk to you. It says, "I am sorry I can do no more. Searching for the soulmonger shards has poisoned me with their vile magics, and piercing the powerful anti-divination field has drained me further. I can only wish you luck." After you awake, after these many very eventful nights, you found that several of your allies were contacted in a similar fashion and were awaiting you. While none of you ever identified the speaker, through spies and scouts and the like, you are able to authenticate the information that he brought up.
So, just to clarify, the teleportation circle would take us to the area to where we would get into the border ethereal to
No.
get to this ally, or is it completely different?
So this teleportation circle would be used to take you to the camp of the red-robed wizards.
Which then could lead us to other stuff.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Possibly.
Wait, so are we trusting these
Possible.
Red Rose Wizards or not?
No. Andoria, no. The Red Wizards are like, well, they do all this Archlich stuff. Like, honestly, I'm really not about all this staying beyond my life. Well, I mean, I've already stayed beyond my life a couple of times, but I figure that it's like I've got a greater destiny. But anyways, no. Red Wizards of Thay are bad. They're evil. Well, evil on a scale, but
They aren't the greatest apples.
no, definitely not. As I said, on a scale, because some liches may not be horrible. It's all about how you use the power, in my mind, not just because you attained it. What if you're an
Astrum,
archlich that likes to
Astrum
walk?
physically looks pained when you say not all liches are bad.
Well, Estrum, I'm so sorry. I'm not meaning to offend you. It just what if you're an archlich that wants to walk around and heal people and give them wishes or whatever? I mean, is that a bad lich?
When I come across one like that, I'll consider the option.
Okay, so that's fair. I mean, hey, we can.
But
I mean,
to
I've
paint-
never read of one that does that, but I mean, we have to allow for the possibility. Yes.
To paint everyone with the same brushstroke is being just as unjust as they would be.
Yes. And unfortunately, we always paint Canadian internet with the same brush because it is just as bad,
Take a
no
shot.
matter what. And she's back. Oh God. Hey. Nope, she's not back. She's still not moved. Anyways, so Astrum, I just don't think that we need to judge all liches. We should probably take them on a case by case basis. You just don't know. And what if somebody was turned into a lich without their consent? I mean, that's also a thing.
Just because you've met my father, who's a Fey Lord, and he was an asshole, doesn't necessarily mean all of them are going to be an asshole.
Well, and again, this is also true. I mean, Kismet is like, oh, what's the phrase they say nowadays? God, I heard it in. Oh yeah, spitting facts, and they're straight fire. I think that's what the terminology is. I've recently heard over the last like 50 years.
Kismet raises an eyebrow at you.
But you said don't like fire.
No, but oh goodness.
All right.
All right. As long as you laugh after that, I'll be good. And just Astrum, we're not gonna let anything horrible happen. I promise. And I do promise.
Bye,
Promise,
Noria.
promise.
Hi, Honoria. All right, Mugmug's getting tired. Mugmug might have to go.
Wait, I thought we already. Did we just wake up?
As in, Mugmug's player is getting tired.
You aren't dad enough to pull that off? Oh, I am so dad enough. I'm 350 plus years old. I'm dad enough to pull off anything. I'm older than everybody in this thing.
All right.
I am gonna get off, guys. I'm falling
So
asleep here.
this is actually a good spot to end right now. We can start back up right at dealing with these images and stuff like that, these dreams. So everyone watching at home, thank you so much for watching, and sorry again for all the internet issues. Big sorry to the players for that. I just feel awful about those.
It's not like you're purposefully like
Just get it
taking a
fixed
sledgehammer
by
to-
Thursday for 0.5, and I get to see an Owlin character
Yeah.
and a bunch of others. This Owlin character better be badass, Bailey. I'm waiting for it.
Also,
Oh,
one last thing, a big thank you to Moros in the chat today. Today is their 12-month anniversary of being subscribed to the channel, so big thank you for that. 12 months of support.
Nice.
But all right, guys, everyone have a great night, and thank you so much for watching Odyssey of Eternity. See you next time. Bye bye.